offices here in Lower Manhattan. Murda, what's going on, man?
I ain't shit, chillin', taking care of some of the business, making sure the checks is getting cut to who they supposed to get cut to, and making sure my business is getting handled properly. But other than that, it's a good day.
All right.
Brooklyn won last night. I love the Knicks, but I mean Brooklyn is looking real good right now. You know, I can't lose, man. I'm from New York, but I'm from Brooklyn. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's go Brooklyn.
All right, so let me ask you a question. I know the streets have been wanting to know what's going on with your mixtape. I know it was supposed to be come out a few weeks ago, but I know it got pushed back, so let everybody know what the update is with it.
It's just getting a couple things right. You know, it's politics. We with the label, shout out to Epic, Sony, and we just want to make sure everything is right before we go kill a competition. We want to make sure we kill everybody in order. So we just setting it up the right way. But the mixtape is coming soon, First 48, hosted by Mike Epps. You will be getting it soon, shortly. Live mixtapes, that piff, wherever.
So what's the concept of the First 48? How'd you come up with those?
The First 48, it's just another way of saying murder without saying murder. And I watched the First 48, and there's, you know, real shit be happening on there. But I also be finding it funny sometimes, too, on how motherfuckers just be going in there telling on themselves and shit like that. So, then I said, damn, this is a nice concept here. This is real shit, and I find it funny. So I'm gonna bring the real aspect of the streets to this shit. And then I'm gonna let Mike Epps clean it up a little bit with the sense of humor. And that's how that came about.
So how did you link up with Mike Epps and decide to have him host a mixtape?
That's my guy, man. Through his family, my nigga Big Stacks. He linked us up, and me and Mike Epps been cool ever since, man. Epsy gang, what up? Big Stacks, the boss, what up, nigga?
Called First 48 snitches. Cause them are some ratatouille ass niggas on that show. I haven't seen an episode yet where they didn't tell.
What artists do you have on the First 48? Who you gonna be on there with?
Oh, you know, we got that Uncle Murda kid. He's really talented. He's on there. And, got my nigga French Montana on there. I got my nigga Maine on there. I got Erupt on there. He's one of the biggest Jamaican artists that's out right now. I got the Murda team on there. You know, my nigga Diddy Bop, Shanti McCoy, Rod Diggs, my nigga Stacks the Hooligan. And shit, we gonna make a movie. I even got Mike Epps on the record acting a fool. So this is gonna be real classical music.
All right. A couple months ago, there was supposed to be a concert that was supposed to be in Brooklyn, you know, for Rod Diggs. What went on with that? Because at the last minute we heard it was canceled.
The police shut it down. They didn't want they tried to say it was like a fundraiser for him, and he was trying to organize some bullshit. It was nothing of the sort. We were just trying to go put together a good show for the man, and if we wanted to help him out, I mean, why not? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but you know how the police do sometimes. They bullshit, so they got shut down.
Right. So you got the First 48 coming out. What's the first single off of it that we could look for?
But I actually put a record out off the First 48 mixtape is me and French Montana, Money Work. That's the record that's being rocked right now on the radio, that they banging in the clubs. Me and French shot the video to that a couple of weeks ago out there in Atlanta, and that video should be dropping soon. Hopefully in the next week or two that video gonna be out. And shit, it's gonna be a movie, man. There's a lot of good music on the First 48, so we're gonna let the streets decide what's...
Now, you know, I know this has been a rough summer for the Violator family with the loss of Chris Lighty.
Yeah.
The last time I saw you, you know, you just had your situation with Violator. You were talking about, you know, how the Lighty brothers were, you know, working with you and whatnot.
And you got good people in your corner, the Lighties.
That's right.
Mr. Dave Lighty over there.
You know what I mean?
What was your relationship with Chris up until the time he had passed?
Chris was just like a big brother to me, a mentor, as well as my manager. He had actually just got me this deal with L.A. Reid and the whole Sony Epic family. And Chris Lighty just played a major part of my career. You know, that was a big loss, something that's still affecting me to this day. So, you know, he's gonna be greatly missed on my end. I'm just gonna try to continue to do what I do and make him proud.
All right. And off the heels of that, you know, we saw you were at the BET Awards a few months ago, and you know, we saw 50 Cent, Fat Joe on stage, and just recently they basically put their differences aside to, you know, for the betterment, you know, music and, you know, on the straight to Chris. You know, what was your thoughts on the way, you know, everything they finally squashed the beef after years of?
I thought that was a good thing, because, like, you know, y'all even heard 50 talk about it in the interview. Chris was trying to get them to dead that for the longest now, so I thought that was just a good thing, you know, good for hip hop, and just good for them two individuals, period, because, you know, it wasn't never really over nothing like that anyway. So I think it was a good thing for them, for 50 and Joe, to that beef.
Right. So on a brighter note, you know, you talked about your Nets last night. What was your whole thoughts on the game last night, man?
I just thought it was great for New York City, but it was definitely great for Brooklyn. Like, it was just a good look for Brooklyn, man. And you know, I'm from Brooklyn, and we got so much pride and so much heart, and we call ourselves the livest borough out of New York City. So it was just a great win last night for Brooklyn. Don't get me wrong, I love the Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan too, but I got to ride with Brooklyn also. So hopefully they meet in the Eastern Conference Finals. So either one of them go to the championship. We all good.
What do you think of the team the Nets put together?
I think it's a good team that they got right now. You got Darren Williams. You got my boy Smith. I think it's a good team. Joe Johnson, not Smith. You got Joe Johnson over there, Lopez. I think they got a good squad over there, man. Wallace. And I like what they doing.
All right. And now I know you're a football fan also.
Oh, definitely. I go hard with the Giants.
So what teams you liking this year? I know you're a big Giants fan.
I'm a big Giants fan. I think we're gonna do what we need to get done. I think it's actually gonna be the Giants against the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. I think Eli going against Peyton. I like Peyton too. I fuck with Peyton Manning. I like what my boy RG3 doing right now. He looking good.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He got the black quarterbacks looking like, you know, they need to look. With Michael Vick being in the slump and Cam Newton being in the low slump.
Yeah,
we got RG3 looking good out there. And shit, that's what it is.
So is there any team really that you think is going to give the Giants a little bit of a problem?
I was thinking Green Bay, but the way we just smashed them last week, I'm not too concerned about them like that. And I think we still got to be on point for them 49ers. I think we got to land a number. But I think we got to be careful for San Francisco. They got some good defense.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That you can't run against the Niners defense. Mm-hmm. But you saw what happened the first time the Giants played the Niners. They really brought it to them.
But we wrapped them up last year. We really got that chip.
Oh yeah, we're going back for it again.
That's right.
We definitely are. So basically, let everybody know, first 48's coming out.
First 48 coming out soon, hosted by Mike Epps. Got my boy French Montana on there. Mano, Erupt, one of the biggest Jamaican artists that's out right now. I got Mike Epps on there acting a fool on one of the records. I got the Murda team on there. Diddy Bop, Shanti McCoy, Rod Diggs, my nigga Stacks the Hooligan. And this is going to be an epic mixtape that's going to drop. Brooklyn.
All right, we good.
In California, bitch, I'm with the Mexicans. In Arizona, bitch, I'm talking pure white. For every 1,000 grams, bitch, I'm talking white girls. On the Peter Pan, bitch, I'm sitting at the light.